Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and now let's get started by selecting your initial star rating. Your performance each week in high school will determine how much this rating will go up or down. Just remember, the higher your star rating, the more schools will be interested in you, but the expectations on your performance will also increase.
Which one do I want?
Next, it's time to choose your position. From quarterback all the way to corner, there's a little something here for everyone. Now, let's choose what type of player you want to be. We've added some new archetypes this year, so keep an eye on the ratings and how they change with each build. The physical and mental abilities you can unlock will also be different. This is where you'll update your bio and customize your look and animations for game day. If you didn't import a Team Builder team, the player info section is also where you'll choose the name of your high school and mascot. Okay, let's review everything before you get under the bright lights. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to your senior year of high school. Throughout the season, you'll play through key moments from your games each week. And from this screen, you'll be able to manage the top schools on your recruiting board, cutting them all the way down to your top 3 before signing day. Now it's time to show them what you can do.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Back to throw, it's Underwood. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And back to the air on second down. Buys a little time with his feet. Keeps it and gets the first down. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Haynes. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Lost to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Look out, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Touchdown, Wolverines. Quick strike through the air for the score.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Handoff to the single running back. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Wide open downfield. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. 1st down here for the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down mark. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Picked off to stop the threat. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's a seam wide open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The give on the inside. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. And they'll knock him down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Quarterback adapting. Going to try. There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
We're finding a way, boys.
So to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Mayaba. Zings it complete to the right.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He caught it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Wow, I really screwed up on that. Sorry, guys.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Colorado is getting stomped. You could bring back any of the greats they've had there, Cordell Stewart or Rashaan Salam. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 14 to Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The give to the back. And he'll be stopped behind the line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to rip. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, time running short in the half. With the catch, it's Lane. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, what a move to get open. Wide open spaces. Running out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. Where this offense will go back to work. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking for the score. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to go through the air. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Wolverines will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Tom? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking back to last year, the Trojans made a midseason quarterback change. You might expect that, trying to live up to what Caleb Williams was able to do, but Jaden Mayava certainly finished strong, Jesse.
Yeah, the UNLV transfer looked really, really good, especially at the end of the year. You know, with Lincoln Riley, one of the great QB whisperers in recent college football memory. If you're locked in and you're playing and you're seeing the field the way Lincoln Riley is seeing it and calling it,
touchdown Trojans! And that one will give them the lead. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Lining up to add another. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Grab near the sticks, it's McCulley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming with it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Trojans line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, USC! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Yo, I'm not doing very good. I was up 10-0.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's the pressure. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw anything.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, and you see those sticks.
Screw it.
Short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Wolverines have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it. Got his man quickly. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do and made it look pretty easy.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Play number 9 on this drive. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Buys a little extra time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They'll send out the kicker here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still...
Kicking this game is so hard.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
He'll do it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing right. Makes a grab past the marker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Unloads to the wideout. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
To the air, it's Underwood. Might be looking to run. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the
Buttons aren't very responsive on the controller for this game. I kept hitting the button.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take it.
He's going to throw deep right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just making a play and turning in the interception.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give as they work on that clock. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Moving into into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Breaks the tackle.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. A great tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive.
Well, it looks like I'm getting called into work, so I gotta get going. About to lose this game, so I'm just gonna sim it. Have a good night, guys.